What's up, everyone? Yeah. Radzatan. I'm at over 12 mil now, which is good. I can now afford things. I can now actually afford things. Hey, Sammy, how's it going? I've been just selling the extreme trial materials. I've made like over 1 million on them. I'm still hovering around only 30 mil. Wow, only 30 mil. Oh yeah, I actually upped my glamour game for Christmas. I think this looks pretty good. You know, this looks pretty okay. The boots could be a bit better, but they match with the gloves, so... Oh, well. But yeah. The plan for today is playing through the new Starlight. I still need to play through my role quest. The tank role quest, because I didn't bother. I will do that probably off stream and just uploading the VOD. Like I did my entire Endwalker playthrough. I'm going to be back to making videos full time. Or at least, like, making a lot more videos soon. Probably going to open the spoiler gate in about 5 days or so. And release all my blind run content. Because it's been a long while. Hopefully my Endwalker Collector's Edition should be arriving soon. So I'm going to open that on camera. Might stream that, actually. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. I finally got done with the MSQ. Oh, really? I've been done for a week and a half now. It was pretty good. I'm mad that they don't have a new game plus chapter already. You think they just implement that, although it's probably going to come in the 0.1 patch. So, at the same time, seemingly everything else. They really should have just added it now, though, in my opinion. Kind of dumb not to. I'm happy I did all of these minus Yorha before Shadowbringers was over, though, and before Endwalker became current. Because all the cool... They had a lot of callbacks, which was kind of cool. Nothing major, but like little characters here and there, which was neat. Still need to do all these. Keiichi Morisato, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. For some, yeah, I turned on the Twitch alerts on this scene for the first time in a month now, and it just barely worked. Does this work better? Yeah, there's the proper one. But yeah, so... Hey, Gnome, how's it going? Wait, I forgot to do this already. Of course, people are right outside my door the minute I start streaming, because people have to do that, for fuck's sake. There we go. Almost done leveling Disciples of Han. Oh, nice. I still haven't bothered. I want to know the fastest way to get my armor up to 80. Up to 90, I mean. Then I gotta get my miner to 90 and I'll be happy. I'm just gonna wait a long time after that to actually level anything else. Reaper's at 71, so once I go into Boja, I'm gonna have one hell of a time with those. Do collectibles and studium quests, is that it? I guess that's a good way to do it. Or can burn leaves on them. True. I still have to do a PvP round or something. What's my Dragoon at? Dragoon's at 70. So, oh yeah, I finally got the level 70 Dragoon stuff, because I finally played through those quests the other day, which is kind of cool. Wait. I still need to update the spear, though. I don't have a level 70 spear, which is kind of funny. Free level each time you can do them for easy to make stuff. I'll have to do that then. After I get my extreme trial mounts, which, I mean, how long that's going to take is unknown. I'm hoping to do them within the next week, like getting both of them, because winter break's about to start for me. So I'm probably going to go pretty hard on those in like a couple days from now. I've seen them both drop multiple times. Once I get those, I'll pretty much be happy. Oh, I just realized we don't even match. What the fuck, Estinian? His lance is just over there. Estinian, I stole your armor. I hope you're fine with that. Because, you know, even if you're not, the armor is mine now. This is my true blood armor. I really don't care what you have to say about this. Anyway. I'll probably do a quick run of PvP first to warm up. And then we will actually get into the Starlight stuff. Should probably refill my water as well, but... How many poetics do I have? I have 115. That's not enough. Oh, that was quick. But yeah, just gonna run this, and then we'll be good to go. Honestly, this is by far and away the best Dragoon set, in my opinion. Like, the rest of them are kind of shit. At least I think so. I just think this one's by far and away the best. God, I hate how they handle the new artifact gear, though. I'm gonna start working on my major, like, after finishing Endwalker video tomorrow. And then from there, get to work on some other videos that I want to do quick cuts of, like just the spoiler heavy stuff. And then I can actually start working on the big series I want to work on. I'll probably have most of that done by the time within the next couple weeks. Because while it is a lot of work, once I figure out the format I want to do, it should go a lot faster. Basically, have you guys seen Pint or Barney's videos, or Barney64's videos on when they leveled 0 to 60 in World of Warcraft, like Classic WoW? I basically want to do that, but an Endwalker version. I've wanted to do that since New World came out, but my computer couldn't record New World all that well, and well, that turned out to be a blessing. That's ambitious. Yeah, it's not going to be as well done, but I'm going to try and do something along those lines. Like, it's not going to be the same, but it's going to be somewhat inspired by that, because I loved those videos. Like, I'm not able to match them in quality in terms of editing, like, at all. Especially if I want to keep it, like, a somewhat weekly schedule. That's just not going to work. And the thing I need to tiptoe around is the fact that 14 is a much more linear game when it comes to its leveling, and when playing through Endwalker, for example, it is far more linear than something like Classic WoW, which you can literally go wherever the fuck you want to do with stuff to level. So I need to figure out how to walk that line, which probably means I'll mix in a lot of opinions, so... Like, a lot of opinions, making jokes, making fun of general decisions, talking about things in small depth, blasting through story beats, making jokes about what's going on, you know. I'm not sure what form it'll take quite yet. I think it should be fine. But, you know, first time for everything. Over the last couple days, I privated one of my most popular videos. Because I fucking hate it. Like, you can't even... It's unlisted now, but it just generally can't be watched anymore. I got rid of it. I don't want anyone else watching that. I didn't like the video at the time. I put it up because I had nothing else to put up that week. It did well, which I wasn't happy with. For the first time, I'm like, oh god, why did this one have to be the one that does well? So yeah, one of my videos is no longer available to watch, and I'm not uploading it on the archive channel, so... If you're one of the almost 10k people who saw it, good for you. No one else is ever going to see that shit again. Regroup, yeah, we did get a little split there. Fuck. They pushing mid? Why? Gold just popped, I guess. So if we want to try and claim, now's the time. Now is the time. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting caught out here with our pants down, it seems. We do not have enough people to try and push top, like, at all. Okay, they're being split by red now. Oh, fuck, we're being pushed from our own flank. We gotta get rid of that threat quickly. Or else, oh boy. That could go badly. Just gotta bring this guy down. This where they want us to go? No, but this one's... Okay, we have this one claimed. We could push yellow, but they seem to be regrouping there, so that would not be smart. We're getting heavily pinched. Well, not quite so much, but on both sides we are divided, so we do need to pick which one we want to go after. This is not going to work, just trying to be like this the whole time. Cool. LB went off. However, that's one of the best things about Dragoon. High damage and escape in this. Oof. Okay. We're dealing with guys I did not want to deal with, especially in front of our base. Yeah, yellow's still pushing us from the bridge. We need to find... yeah, we have reinforcements here, so... should be fine. Cool. Can I line up a Star Shatter? Not quite. Yeah, they'll push us here in a second, so... good, we have a good force coming through. We got a good amount leading the charge, too. Okay, we don't have any real heals of any consequence coming. Out of range, fuck. Okay. Reroute it. We're not getting beaten too badly at the moment. It's not a great position that we're in, but it's one we can come back from. God, that Reaper teleport's annoying as shit. Cool. Didn't quite get the KO I was hoping for, but you know what? Even if I don't get the KO, it's not a big deal. Dragoon, come on, come on, come on. Kill the other Dragoon. Yeah, I got an assist. And I'll take it. The Lance throw is an absolute assist fucking magnet. Okay. This is where I flee. I'm playing very conservatively. Not much, Leo. What about you? Okay, I'm out of here now. Should be able to survive. I have one chasing me. It's a bard, though. Okay, I got a limp, but we're good to go. I just got summoned and Scholar to 90. Nice. Okay, lead them into my group so they won't follow. Then push mid. Nothing really good on mid at the moment, but yeah, we're that loss is starting to get a bit more tangible. Oh, fuck you. Fucking Reapers. Sons of bitches. Need a melee? For what? Because I'm on a melee at the moment. Yep. Got the LB off on the monk. Okay, this is... Fuck. Shit. I got configured. Yeah, the red mage is taking points for them on the bridge there, which is... Yeah, they're pushing back. Ah, fuck, we're getting flooded by red now, too. We don't want to deal with this. They're saying go gold. That makes sense. No point fighting for mid when there's more points to be had over here. No point fighting for mid whatsoever. This isn't going to be a very high kill game for me, but the assists, those are doing quite well. Ah, fuck off. I didn't get the assist there. Yeah, we got this one. Puts it at 604, so we're still 200 points behind second place. I'm not liking the way this is looking, but, you know, we've come back from worse in the past. There has been far worse. Yeah, okay, they're guiding us up to the red here. I kind of want to go on a really hard grind of PvP soon. Not feast, but just front lines to try and get those mounts. Less than 10 minutes remain, okay. So we've pulled up into second place, so we gotta... Okay, they got a gold one over there that we need to bring down. Ideally quickly, but we'll see how that goes. Things move at snail's pace. What mounts? So basically, by getting 100 wins while under each Grand Company's banner, so like if you're enlisting the Immortal Flames, you get 100 frontline wins and you get a special War Steed with that faction on it. So right now I'm going for the Immortal War Steed. I've been working on it very passively. Just a frontline every day or so. Trying to work from there. I'm getting blasted, aren't I? Yep. There's a lot of mounts that are PvP based. I have a few of them. Like, that aren't just feast related. There's a lot of frontline ones. Locked behind absolutely insane frontline grinds, but... Well, not insane. They're not that bad, and if you want to work the way at them slowly, that's what they're ideal for, but... Fucking die, you stupid fucking Reaper. Fuck you. And now I'm getting chopped away at. Fuck, yep. HP if you win, I for real got a level on my win with the summoner. Yeah, winning or losing I don't think gives any difference in EXP. Like, at all. They're literally just trying to get more people to participate. Personally, this is one of my favorite things in the game. I fucking love frontlines. They are actually... I have so much fun with them. And I'm really excited for Crystal Conflict. Feast, I've never even played a match. Ooh, that's a bad move. Going there would be a very bad move. The Dancer's trying to sneak behind the rock there, but there's more red that way, so... That lagged. Okay. Oh boy, we're getting our entire forces pinched. Great. It's a great way to be right now. Okay, we got him with terminal. Yep, I'm dead. Sacrifice the body. Try to get some damage in. We're lagging behind again. Still fairly large queue, no doubt. I got on hours ago. This is still my warm-up though, because I haven't done shit. Basically just kept my spot warm. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, close the gap, yes. Oh, an assist, come on. I think I got the KO there. I only have 1 KO this game, but like 40 assists or something stupid. Hold the line, my friends. This shall be our day. Here on the Azim step. Riveting gameplay. If we can take this, this will give us a serious launch. Not even contested. Ah, fuck, it's a samurai with an invuln. But now that his invuln is gone, he's gonna get absolutely destroyed. But he's retreated because he's a fucking pussy. Okay, they can't just give them invulns like this. This is insane. It's actually insane. Fuck. Oh, fuck, there's something in my throat. Alright. Starlight time. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Oh, well. Oh, well. I can't decide what melee I want. Honestly, Samurai is probably still my favorite melee. Of the ones I've played. Granted, I've played like 2 of them. I'm very much a tank main. I can tell you it's not Ninja. What do they do to Ninja? Because I've heard Ninja's not in the best spot at the moment. It's level 90 ability. How bad is it? It can't be that bad. You know what I fucking hate right now? This shit. This shit sucks. I'm at level 71. But so far it's shit. Like, these things here, the 2 things that share the recast, the 30-second downtime, Soul Scythe and Soul Slice, those should be OGCDs. There's no reason for those being on the cooldown. There's no reason for these 2 dots, Shadow of Death and Horror of Death. These should not be on the GCD. These should be OGCDs. Proc use 90 ability, which is a force gap closer weapon skill. Ugh. Can't use any other weapon skills, or you lose the proc. Using the gap closer gives you a proc for another skill. That sounds terrible, especially if you're in a mechanic where you can't close in on the boss. That sounds like an absolute uptime nightmare. GTA window. Yeah, every trick attack. Like, I don't mind the movement abilities. Especially when I get the portal, I think it'll be fine. And I like that it gives you the instant cast of a Harpy. Just in general, I'm not a fan of... I mean, it's at 71, so I barely played it. But I have all the buttons on my hotbar already, and by what I can tell, it's not going to flow I imagine a whole new side of the job will open up once I get Enshroud. Closing the max melee range. What the fuck? It was so jank, it'd be nice, I'd imagine. Like, the animations look superb. I don't know, I'm just gonna need to stick through it until I get Enshroud, and then I imagine it'll be a lot better. It's just... Really, my only problem is the fact that it has no OGCDs. It's all cool. It's all GCDs, unless you want to spend your gauge. Summoner is so damn strong. My AoE wrecks so much havoc. Yeah, Summoner's broken right now. Like, we were looking at the other night, but the numbers it pumps, holy fuck. But granted, it's not even that high anymore compared to other DPS. It's just that I think the median overall is higher. And Shroud looks sick as hell. Oh, it does look sick. I think just right now it's mostly hype behind it. I looked at this the other day, but most people weren't here. I had like 2 viewers the whole time. Let's go over to FF Logs real quick. Also, guys, I'd like to happily say I am now good at the game. I am hitting 80s, like above 80 percentiles. I'm good at my job. Thank you very much. And I'm good at game. Oh yeah, Sammy, if you guys want to have learning parties for Zodiark and Hydaelyn, I'm more than happy to hold them. Just for the FC. But let's take a look at the general spread at the moment on the extremes. Let's go to stats. DPS, all jobs. Alright. Like, the median over... I don't know why it's not displaying the actual DPS numbers. All percentiles. I think it's just showing this because they don't have the actual true numbers at the moment. Paladin, in terms of damage, is... Like, our high median is hitting Warrior's dead median. And then we're so far behind in damage, but we have the best utility out of any of them. Dark Knight damage is so great right now. Dark Knight damage is fucked right now. The tanking in dungeons, though, yeah, it's squishy as ever. As a tank, I'd say the Paladin is definitely in the best place I've ever seen it in. And, like, I've looked at it historically. It seems to be the best place it's ever been. But those numbers need a buff. Like, at least a 10% buff. Bring us up to being, like, just... I'm fine with being the bottom DPS tank because we have so much in our toolkit. But... I never died in duties as a Paladin. Oh yeah, its self-sustain is incredible right now. Paladin needs... And I played Heavensward Bloodbath War. Yeah. Paladin definitely needs like a 10 to 15% damage buff to bring it up in line with the other tanks, or at least be closer. Because this is such to a point where, in such a damage-focused game, some people will just exclude Paladin, despite how good its kit is. If that can get buffed, then we'll be good. Dark Knight should not have nearly the damage it does right now, in my opinion. Because, since when is Dark Knight the damage tank? Like, its cap is higher than Gunbreaker's. If its median was higher than Gunbreaker's, I'd understand. But its cap should not be above Gunbreaker. Bleeds. I wish Bleeds stacked on Paladin, Gorge Blade, and Blade of Valor. Yeah. I'm fine with it as it is right now. There's a bit of jank to the rotation, but it's not that bad. The one thing I don't like is, here, let me skip back to the game. So, when looking at Paladin's abilities right now, if you're executing the new rotation perfectly, which is Riot Blade, Fight or Flight, it's Fast Blade, Fight or Flight, right before Riot Blade, like where your second OGCD would be, going into Goring Blade, then your Atonement combo, but after Royal Authority, that's when you now use Rec, and then blah blah blah. So it pretty much erases the whole thing as stacks, because by the time you use your 3 atonements and then move back through your Goring Blade combo, you'll have 16 seconds left on the rec window. So you need to fit in your 4 Holy Spirits and your starting configure, which is the same as it was in Shadowbringers, effectively, except now we have stacks, which is great if you... I think the best thing about the stack system now, and how long it is now, is Paladin is now a lot more mobile. Like, you hit your rec window, like right after Royal Authority, you need to back out for a mechanic on, say, Hydaelyn or something. You just throw down, you just start using your Holy Spirits, come back in, you might lose a bit on your FOF, but you just hop right back into that to finish that combo, to get that extra bleed if you're on Goring Blade, and then you come back, do whatever Holy Spirits you have left, go into your Configure combo. That is amazing. The mobility of it. But the problem is that if you're doing that perfectly, and by sliding the rec in right after Royal Authority, the Requiescat will slip like half a second here, half a second there the entire time. Which is why in the downtime window where you're not in your FOF or spell phase and you just go into an atonement combo where you're only supposed to use 1 atonement before rebooting into your fight or flight, I've been using 2 or 3 atonements just to keep everything from slipping. It's a slight damage loss, but it's far more consistent. I think that's honestly, though, just a matter of skill speed. But I don't think so, because even when I didn't have it melted for skill speed, there's a little bit of jank there, but overall, it's fine. Like, overall, it's more than fine, so going back to FF logs. Reaper being the top DPS can't stay like that, like, at all. Because Reaper has more utility than a Samurai, and if it's pumping better numbers for than a Samurai, Samurai does not need to exist. Monk, it's good that Monk is still pretty high up there. Black Mage, Red Mage. Red Mage being as high up as it is, like, Red Mage is 2 whole spots, well, 3 spots actually, above Ninja. Like, Red Mage should not be above Ninja, period, let alone by how much it is. So that does need to be fixed, in my opinion. They do need to fix that, and especially with how low Ninja's cap is right now. Like, the median's good, but that cap is low. Is this taking account buffs, DPS? No, this is our DPS. This is like strictly that. We can go into ADPS. With ADPS, Samurai's still higher because buffs. Because this is like your actual pure DPS damage output. Like with party buffs and stuff. This is more accurate though because this is a class on its own without its buffs. I think ADPS takes into account Dancer's dance partner though. Not sure. I personally don't like Samurai. It's not for everyone. I find it to be not nearly as busy as people say it is, though. That's the thing. Summoner, it's a lot simpler now, so I understand it being as low down as it is. I mean, I see that as being fine, and it's a caster, so, I mean, casters are historically a bit lower than melees. We have Dancer down at the bottom of the DPS, which makes sense. Ninja shouldn't be as low as it is. Machinist, everything else is fine. Red Mage, I think, is a bit high. Reaper, it needs to be tuned down a little bit. Paladin needs to be tuned up. I think Gunbreaker is fine where it is. Warrior is fine where it is. Dark Knight's pumping a little too hard right now, so I expect we'll see a bit of a reduction on Dark Knight. Sage being highest DPS makes sense. Then White Mage, Scholar, Astro. That's pretty much how it was expected to be, and about that. So I think Astro and Scholar could use a bit of a buff, but I think it's mostly because of how high up Sage is. I don't know. Seems strange, given who's always up there with Black Mage. I think it's because of how much simpler they made it now that they justified bringing it down lower. Because Summoner used to be extreme. It was more punishing if you missed things in terms of your damage, and now it's a lot smoother and a lot easier to understand. So I understand that because they're not rewarding you as much as they did, because if you were truly playing Summoner correctly, you could pump serious numbers, but getting that right was a lot harder. So with how simple it is now, it makes sense, but it might be a bit low. It's not really that simple. At least it wasn't for me. That seems pretty simple by what I read the tooltips. I read the tooltips for it, and I generally got what I was supposed to do. Sammy, did you change your character's look for once? Because I apparently forgot ability. Ah. Yep. Strange. Alright, we may as well get started on Starlight. No point in just dicking around. I ended up dropping the hide the eye thing. Ah. Change the hairstyle too, eh? Pants might need change. I'll take a look. It's a little pink. I don't know, it's not my thing generally, but. Are there even pants on that thing? Oh, it's snowing. It's Starlight time. I really do like the lighting changes they made, though, with the expansion. They're really nice. Just didn't make sense to stop hiding the odd eye entirely. Embracing the heterochromia, I see. I think that's what it's called. It's heterochromia, right? Yep. Two eyes better than one. Now, you see, when Tataru gave out the warm coats, I'm like, I'm not wearing this. You want to know why? This is what I wear by default. This is literal furs. So I went, yeah, no, I'm not changing. But then Thancred stole my top, and I was pissed. I'm like, what the fuck, Thancred? That's my look. Fuck you. Emo team phase. I put it up again in all black. Ha ha ha. Still don't like it. I just generally don't like pink, or pastel pink especially. Alright, where's Miketo? There it is. A very Yeti Starlight. Oh no. Starlight's always fun. It's kind of weird though to think it's been a year now since the last one. The snowmen are still dicking around. Where's your tight pants? Fuck off. Starlight Celebrant. We can just buy that this time around. Well, I'll put it up in my house. Also his legs. I'm all dressed up and ready to go. It's Christmas time, motherfuckers. In real life, I still have not done any Christmas shopping. I should probably do that. Oh my god, that's a long-ass text box. Kind of like Among Us, really, Anthony? Buy me something. No, fuck you. It's that special time of year where the streets light up for the Starlight celebration once more, and preparations are underway. Garanji is busy readying for the festivities at Miketo's amphitheater and may just have a special task for you. 2 weeks free game time? Fuck you guys. 3 weeks of 3 weeks of game time, but when all is said and done. But yeah. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventure, yeah, hear that, Sammy? Me, not you. I hope you hadn't forgotten about me in the year since we last met. You'll be lending a hand with the festivities again this year, won't you? Because I certainly could use your help. You see, I have something of a beast problem. Nothing dangerous, I assure you, but it's not exactly my area of expertise. And I imagine a seasoned veteran such as yourself, with all your experience dealing with Eorzea's more exotic fauna, would be more suited for the task. She's told me I'm her favorite. What the fuck? Sammy, I think she's cheating. The pink-haired cat girl belongs to the streets, gentlemen. I'm starting to think she says that to everyone. I thought I was special. I come to see you as Christmas. I even have a matching outfit with you, and this is how you repay me, Amgaranji? She told you that too, Leo. Oh, God. I thought I was special. It's 3 weeks, yeah. Because we have the original 7 days they promised, plus the additional 14 days. So, 3 weeks by all the time's all said and done. Come on out, Rudy. Rudy Giuliani? Wow, this is a strange cameo. Hey, looks just like him. A fat little small boy. Yep. This little fellow is Rudy Giuliani. At least that's what I've been calling him. He appeared all of a sudden and was making my usual as I was making my usual preparations, and now he doesn't seem to want to leave. Well, that's very unfortunate. Too bad I'm going to have to kill him now. I was worried at first, but he hasn't tried to cause any trouble. I dare say he's even better behaved than some of my little helpers. I've grown so fond of him, I just couldn't resist making him a little costume. Doesn't he look adorable in it? Yep. The only problem is that it's as if he is trying to tell me something. It seems terribly important to him, but for the life of me, I can't figure out what it might be. I don't suppose there's anything you might be able to do to help, is there? Yep. Forgive me, I know I'm asking the nigh impossible. After all, it's not as if an adventurer like yourself has the ability to commune with beasts. Oh, whatever am I to do? You see, you could use some help, my dear. That is a squirrel. With a cream puff. What? Did that squirrel just speak? An auspice, I presume. I think that's like a 4 lords quest unlocked. So I'm gonna use it. Oh, so you are familiar with my kind. Excellent. It will allow me to forego all the tedious explanations. But allow me to introduce myself. Oh, he's not dancing anymore. I missed getting a screenshot of that. Oh, wait. I am Razai, a wanderer who goes wherever duty, sentiment, and the sweet smell of delectable desserts takes me. A meeting with an old friend is what called me to Eorzea, but your festivals piqued my interest. Your festivities. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. It struck me that I might be of service. Now that squirrel's dancing reminds me of someone, Alvin and the Chipmunks. With Rudy, you can understand him? I would be a sad excuse for an auspice if I could not. So allow me to provide some enlightenment. It seems your furry little friend would entreat a favor of you. To wit, he is troubled by the fact that he's a bit of a runt to his brothers. They hardly even treat him like a real yeti, making fun of him for the tiny snowballs he makes. Snowballs? Indeed. I heard that yetis incapacitate and capture their prey by blowing frosty balls of snow and blowing frosty balls of snow and ice. Yep. Yep. Very interesting. Very profound. Your friend would politely point out that this is not true of all yetis. Rudy and his kin live peacefully deep in the mountains, a far cry from the savage beasts that roam Kurthus. They vie for supremacy amongst themselves not through violence, but by competing to see who can roll the biggest snowballs. Rudy was practicing making snowballs in secret to prove himself when he fell from a small precipice and got himself lost. He wandered the forest aimlessly for days and has just about given up hope when a white-haired fellow found and rescued him. The kindly fellow in question was none other than the Saint of Nemaya, he says. Saved our poor Rudy before gallivanting off to the Starlight celebration. Poor Rudy, alas, didn't even get the chance to thank him, so now he wishes to find the saint and properly express his gratitude. What a touching story, truly, a Starlight miracle, and I do very much wish I could help, but we're a little busy, aren't we? I'm sorry, Rudy, I fear I haven't a clue where the saint is right now. He never sticks to one place for too long, you see, always busy delivering gifts to children the realm over. Yep. People always say elves have long necks, but right now my head looks stupidly big. The saint will know that you're a good yeti. The best way to show thanks would be to pay his kindness forward, sure. That's right, and if you help bring joy to all the young ones for the Starlight celebration, you can be one of his little helpers. Why, if you're lucky, you might even be able to meet him again. Yip, 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 yip. Rudy says he would be happy to help. As for that matter, would I. At the very least, I can avail you as an interpreter. You'll be lending a hand too, won't you? Not this year. No, I'm not playing these... I understand this is all rather sudden, but please tell me you'll agree. I'm sure it would mean the world to Rudy. Sure, fine. Splendid. Now let us come up with a plan for getting this little one involved in the festivities. Sure. So when are we getting All Saints Wake? In like 3 weeks? Yeah. I thank you again for your aid. Now there must be something special Rudy can do for the children this Starlight season, but what could that be? Might you have any ideas? Yip yip. What's that you say? The snowballs you make are so tiny that no one would ever want them. Do not be so hard on yourself, my little friend. Clearly your talents simply lie elsewhere, and it is our job to help you find them. Perhaps you could join the choir, for example. Can you sing? Let's hear it. Yerp. Thank you, Rudy. That was most unique. Unfortunately, perhaps it's not the best fit for singing Starlight carols. There must be something we can do. I would hear your thoughts, adventurer. He could compose a better carol to suit his voice. He can make snowballs for the snowball fight. Snowball-themed gifts should do the trick. Yeah, let's go with that. Snowball-themed gifts. Why, by the gods, I think you might be onto something. That reminds me, what do you think of these, pray tell? I picked them up in Ul'dah. It's some kind of traditional confection, but they look rather snowballish, don't they? Perhaps we could make something similar for the festival goers to nibble on. Yep. That's right, Rudy. This is your chance to prove yourself once and for all. You're going to make the loveliest, most scrumptious snowball treats any Yeti ever has, and will be with you every step of the way. You just need to have faith in yourself. Yip, yip, yip. Well, if it's the sweets we're making, I know just the person to help. Mother Mion at the Caroline Canopy. I'm staying in a room there, and I must say, I've found her confection to be second to none. Shall we then? This is one way to go about things. Guess we have to go into Old Gridania. I'm gonna go refill my water bottle really quickly. I'm back in a sec. Probably throw on the BRB screen. There we go. Ugh. There we go. Alright. Back to Starlight. Wait, does this give EXP? It actually does. 1400 though, so not much. Let's play Triple Triad with her first. I was never any good at the game, we'll see. Recommended deck. Same +3 open. Oh, fuck. I have Heidelin, though. Heidelin seems to be a pretty decent card, so... but... yoink. She has her own card, that's a little... I'll leave that one. Let's... yoink. Pink Cat Girls, oh, what? Well, if I want to take that one, then yoink. Well, I have one. Fuck! I thought I'd won. Ugh. Wrecked, yeah, in the final moments. Red goes first. We'll play Heidel in there. Okay, cool. Mine. She's not very good at this, I'm not very good at this. It's a match made in heaven. Where's Rizai? Oh, there he is. Mother Mion, there's something my friends and I would discuss with you. Yep. Quite the motley bunch, I see. What's it that brings you all here? You and a mom. Oh, God. I see. In that case, you've come at the perfect time. I believe I know a way this might work in both our favors. I'm in the midst of preparing Starlight gift boxes for the children at Bent Branch Meadows. Exotic snow-themed sweets would be a most welcome addition. Then furnish you with said sweets we shall. That is once we figure out precisely how we're going to make them. You leave that to me and I'll have a working recipe for you before you know it. In the meantime, might I ask that you pick up some of the ingredients we'll need in advance? I'll put it all on my tab, so you can simply pick up everything and bring it back here. It would be our pleasure, and don't you worry, Rudy. Our adventurer friend and I will handle the transactions. Yep. You do shopping by yourself, you say. Loki need only stand back and watch, if you insist. What an eager little helper your friend is. Here, I made a list of everything we need. Simply show this to the shopkeepers and they'll take care of you. The flour you can procure at the Whistling Miller and the oil at the Botanist Guild. And stay warm out there, yeah? And with that, let us be off. First stop, the Whistling Miller. With us, Rudy. Yep. You know what I find funny? Every fucking Rothgar in this game seems to be dressed up as a meme. This is a giant cat in a Speedo. I've never seen one in actual, like, serious armor that isn't an NPC. Alright, what the fuck is this? Fuck, I accidentally started the roll quest. I'll have to restart that. Hello there, and have you seen the bunnies yet? What bunnies? The male bunnies? Yeah, they're fucking stupid. What do you mean by bunnies, Xerneas? That must be the garden with the seeds here. Considering it's just outside the map. Dun, dun, dun. Hello, Rudy. Yep. Is that a baby Yeti? Why is it dressed in one of the Saint and Amia's helpers? Yep, yep, yep. A leather from Mother Mion. Let's see here. Ah, now I can see you're running an errand for the Carline Canopy. Well, I can certainly help with that. Give me just a moment and I'll fetch you your flower. Here you are. That should be enough to last Mion for a while. Don't work yourself too hard now. Yep, yep, yep. Well, would you look at that? It would seem our friend Rudy's a natural at this. I dare say it couldn't have gone any smoother if we did it ourselves. Now back to the Botanist Guild for some oil. Off we go. All of the bun boys running around? Yeah, kill them with fire. Like, a lot of fire. Till nothing of their corpses remain. Every single trace of their existence has to go. I want to fucking barf every time I look at one. And the lore behind them is cool. I'm in a party with one every time. Yeah, same. It's like, why? They'll be... Most people switch back in a couple weeks, probably. I imagine only a small percentage will stay long term. I mean, look at the drop-off of Vieira. Like, female Vieira. Yep, 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 yep. Be gone, foul beast. Back to the forest with you. Yep, yep. Oh dear, seems our little friend is in something of a pickle. We could go to his aid, but let us wait a bit still. It would give the lad more confidence to be able to overcome the predicament himself. It won't leave. Oh, what to do? I'd rather not involve the wood whalers. Yep, 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 yep. A note? Could it be that you're here on an errand of sorts? Well, I'll be cooking ingredients for Mother Mion, and here I thought you were some savage beast who'd wandered in here to cause trouble. If frying oil is all you'll need, I'll be happy to oblige. Just a moment. Why are you storing oil in bags? Careful now, it's heavy. And do take care on your way back to the canopy, yes? That's like the lady in California who tried to put gas in, like, plastic shopping bags. Yep. Well, would you look at that? Rudy managed to find on his own after all. And now that we have everything we need, let us head back to the Carline Canopy and get all this to Mion. Come on, they're not that bad. They're pretty bad. The NPC ones look fine. Because they look normal. But the ones running around in all the fucking makeup and basically half naked, it's like... Why? You know, I'm starting to believe that this is a fetish game. I never agreed with it, but I'm starting to agree with it. It's like, huh, maybe the Malding WoW players were right. It's 100% for fan service. I have no problem with them being added in theory. I just think all the makeup looks stupid, and the fact that everyone is now obsessed with them. I don't know. I just hate the people on Twitter who try to sexualize every little thing about this game. Like, I go onto Twitter, and I see a G-Posers tag. I'm like, oh, that's a cool screenshot that they took, or that's something creative they did. I open it up, and then there's just someone who's made porn. Or someone writing a fucking 10-tweet paragraph about made-up dialogue between their character and Emmerich that is basically them talking about having sex. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Hey, McGeek. How's it going? Oh, yeah, McGeek. We have a melee spot left in the static if you want it. It's yours if you want it, so. Yep. Good to see you back safe and sound. And here, and just look at how well you performed your little errand. You really are a wonderful little helper. That's not bad if people find joy in it. Oh, yeah, it's just fucking weird. And I think they should be banned if they are using the game to make pornographic shit. Because that legitimately hurts the rest of us. Like, because the game rating boards and governments will see that and be like, what kind of game is this? And start restricting it. Really weird? Yeah, it's very weird. Like, it's fine if you have joy in it, but just don't spread it on the internet. Please, for the love of God. Just, listen, there's a place called Archive of Our Own. It's already a shithole of degeneracy. You wanna know why it's called Archive? Because you shoved that shit away on a very hard to navigate corner of the internet so that no one will ever see it. And with that, we have everything we need to make sweet Starlight treats for the children. It'll take me a little while to prepare, so how about a cup of piping hot tea while you wait? That'd be splendid, Mother Mion, though I dare say it might make me even hungrier for a little something sweet to go with it. Yip. Google the Pokemon Gardevoir. Oh god. I know what's in that tag. That's just weird. Like, where do these people come from? And what do we have to do to shoot them? Cleanse the gene pool of this degeneracy. Boom, boom. Yep. Amazing. I expected nothing less from you, Mion. Truly, your confections are simply to die for. Wattpad, they came from Tumblr. I'm guessing Tumblr more than Wattpad. You flatter me, Rosé. Incidentally, you might be interested to hear that this is a traditional dessert called Schneeballs, named after an old Hellsguard word meaning snowball. A fitting word for a perfect fit for a Yeti, wouldn't you? Agree. Like, the thing about Wattpad, though, is that you have original stories that are actually good. Oh ho, so it was no mere coincidence that they look like little snowballs? Yep. You know, Rudy, you shouldn't let yourself be discouraged by what your siblings might say to you. There's no shame in being different from everyone else. My god, they're adorable. After all, just look at me. I'm hardly like all the other squirrels out there, and do I let it bother me? Not at all. We should be proud of what sets us apart from others, not ashamed. Yep. Once we finish making these, my gift boxes will be ready for delivery to Bench Branch Meadows. Speaking of which, would you like to help in handing them out? There's no better reward for your hard work than watching the children's faces light up with joy. Don't worry, you won't have to do all the work. I'll be asking the Starlight celebrants to assist us as well. Well, what do you say? Yep. Rudy says he'd love to and would most appreciate if you would join us. You'll do this for him, yes? Yeah, sure. My god, he's adorable. You have my thanks. We'll make a few more batches of these and pack them into gift boxes for you. Garanji, and we'll be happy to tell you what you need to do from there. Duly noted. Thank you for everything, Mother Mion. Yep. I think this is better than last year's one already. Because last year's one was just annoying in parts. If I remember correctly, that's the one where we had the little girl who had like the sick family or something, right? And then we just did chores to help her. I don't know. These are always nice little quests that they put in. They don't have to do these kinds of things. They could just have, like, decorate the cities and you go to a quest giver and buy minions for, like, 100k gil each or even, like, 10k or something. But it's nice to actually put the effort into adding these little storylines that are always unique. I like that they take the time to do it. But yeah, with the bunny boys, I don't mind the normal ones. I think that they're a good addition. They're scrawny little bastards, and I think it would have been cool if they were a bit bulkier considering their lore, but you know, whatever. I don't really care. But the makeup stuff that I see is like, what the fuck? Just not my thing. Like the one I made back when the benchmark came out, I'm actually fine with that character. Welcome back. I trust that everything is well with our newest little helper. Rudy and the two of you are helping Mother Mion make snowball-shaped confections. What a splendid idea. The children will be delighted, I'm sure. Well done, Rudy. I'm so proud of how far you've come. Yip yip. Furthermore, we'd like to assist in the handing out of presents at Bent Branch Meadows, if we may. Of course, I wouldn't want you to miss out on the joy of delivering the goodies and seeing the children's smiling faces. Thank you for sticking around, my friend. If you'd like, I'd be happy to tell you more about the festivities so that you can get fully into the Starlight spirit. You and friends can do to put smiles on the children's faces. Well, I do believe it's time to deliver the presents to children. You're still willing to help out, yeah? It will be our pleasure, Rudy's in particular. And we'll be there to support him all along the way. Excellent. On to business then. My fellow celebrant, Banefeld, has been placed in charge of this task. Seek him out at Bent Branch Meadows and he'll tell you everything you need to know. Alright. Why, hello there. About time you showed up. I'll mention that you might be helping out. And believe you me, we could use all the help we could get. Didn't you have ours? Yeti, my friend, my Yeti friend Rudy, Loki and I, Rizai, are more than happy to lend our aid. Though I must say, Mother Mion truly outdid herself this time. Just look at all these presents. Might I suggest that we split the duties, that we might deliver them to the children in a more time-efficient manner? Loki, why don't you take a batch and go with Rudy? Meanwhile, I'll get started from the opposite side. Yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. Dear me, Rudy's so raring to go that it might be best to stand aside and leave him to it. It would do wonders for his confidence, and I'm sure the children would delight in getting a gift from a seasonably fitting snow creature. My 4-tank services for the static? Okay, cool. Dragoon's always good to have. I should have the times lined up within like the next 24 hours, so for now I'll just add you to those channels. On Discord. And I'll just throw out the @ when we know what times we want to go. And with that, we should have 8 out of 8. Yip, yip, yip. Snow Beast, please don't eat me. Yip. A present for us. My, you must be one of the saint's little helpers. Rudy gave the children their presents. Wow, these look absolutely delicious, and I was just thinking about how hungry I was. Lucky me. Yeah, the weather out here is great, isn't it? Perfect time for eating sweets. Are you sure these are safe to eat? I suppose they must be, or that adventurer would do something about it. Anyhow, thank you. Thank you, fluffy little helper. We'll be sure not to eat them all at once. Yip, yip, yip. Good job, Rudy. Yip, yip, yip. But it's a monster. You adventurer, do something about this. I don't have to do shit unless you have coin, boy. I'm retired. Well, I think it's holding something. What might you got? What have you got there, little friend? Are those presents for us? Yep. Rudy gives the children their presents. What are these? Some kind of snowball-shaped cake? I've never seen anything like them before. They look so good, and I'm going to tell all my friends I got them from the Saint's cutest little helper of them all. They smell delicious. Thank you very much for the gift, little helper, and you too, Mr. Adventurer. Yip, yip, yip. I still have to do Eureka every time I see Demi Ozma. It reminds me. I still have so much shit to do in this game before I'm done. I'm gonna be here for years. You should be proud of yourselves. Your snowball sweets are the talk of the town, and not just amongst the wee ones. You've brought us all a Starlight miracle this year. Did you ever get your grip? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I even did runs of it the other day. We saw it drop, then the guy got it and fucked off. What the? Yetis? Yetis in the city! Take cover at once! If there's enough people in chat right now who can help go into Emerald and murder the thing, then... That voice, did that come from the city gates? Yes. Now I got a bed. Sorry for your pain. Once I get that thing, it'll be one of the happiest days in recent memory, I swear to God. Yetis! What in the seven hells is going on? I know not from where, but a pair of the most fearsome Yetis just stormed into the city. They came for their little brother. Grrr! Yep. Yep, yep. Yep. Oh dear. Yes, I see. Lend me your ears, friends. There's no need to panic. Our large friends here haven't come to attack us. These are simply Rudy's siblings, come to take their little brother home. You're a lucky little Yeti to have such good family worrying after you, Rudy. Or even if they do look like they're about to give you a good old whooping. Indeed, I cannot deny that they are a bit perturbed. To hear them tell it, they are rather upset that Rudy allowed himself to be captured so easily. Captured? Think he can't fend for himself, do they? Yep, yep, yep. Tell them that's not what happened. Give them what for. Yep. Grrr. Yep, yep, yep. Grrr. Yep, 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 yep. Well, what are they saying? Did they sort it out? I'm waiting for Chi. Pray for me. 5 minutes, guys. Chi'll spawn in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I swear it's 5 minutes this time. Last time it wasn't 5 minutes, but this time it's 5 minutes. Oh, I'd say our little friend Rudy really told them off. He told them about all the delicious snowball treats we made together and how the children's faces lit up when he gave them their presents. He said he may be small, but he's as proud as he can be of what he accomplished, and he won't let anyone belittle him anymore. Yep, yep. Good for you, Rudy. Stand up for what you believe in, buddy. Say, Rudy, how about letting your brothers try your snowballs? A taste is worth 1,000 words, after all. This is actually really cool. Nothing like sharing tasty treats to bring a family together. How intelligent these Yetis we've been killing are. Listen, don't make me think about that. I've killed hundreds of them. For no reason other than there was a bounty. Or because they were in the overworld and I thought, haha, I'm gonna kill that thing. Grrr. Well, isn't that nice of him? He just apologized for how they treated Rudy all these times. He says he's proud to call Rudy his brother and that Rudy is more than welcome to join in their snowball fights and all their Yeti games. Oh my god, it's Rudolph. It's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Except he's small. Instead of having a shiny nose. I mean, don't forget, they said that these Yetis are different. These are different Yetis. They're not the savage Yetis. These are the nice Yetis. That's an important distinction. Rudy the Red-Nosed Yeti was a very small boy. And if you ever saw him, you wouldn't. You'd probably step on him instead. Yip, 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 yip. Yip, yip, Loki. Yip, yip. Hey, Maddie, how's it going? Godbert. Oh my god. He's like, ah, yes. Yip, 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 yip. Rudy says that he intends to return with his brothers to their mountain home, and that he has very much enjoyed his time with us. He only wishes he could have properly thanked the Saint and Nemea before he left. I wouldn't worry about that. I reckon the Saint heard ye as clear as can be. Look, this was sitting by the tasty morsels you made. It's a letter from you-know-who, Godbert, also known as Santa Claus. These are the peaceful ones, not the intelligent ones. The ones we killed were just as smart, but also mean, apparently. Then they gotta die. Dear Rudy, your delightful little snowball treat simply sparkled with festive Starlight spirit. I dare say you were the finest of all my helpers this season. Ho, ho, ho. Do you hear that, Rudy? It would seem that the Saint was watching you work the whole time. Yep. Yip, yip, yip. Yip, yip, yip. Yip, 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 yip. Oh, Rudy. Of course Loki will miss you too. Yeah, he's a cute little guy. Loki, Rudy says that if it were not for you and the rest of us, he would never have realized what he was capable of, or found the confidence to stand up to his brothers. He says that everyone he met here was so incredibly kind, and it was because of that he was able to make the best snowballs he's ever made. He says thank you, Loki, for making this the most miraculous, memorable Starlight of his life. You're welcome, little guy. Yip, yip. Fare thee well, Rudy, and promise that you'll come back to see your friends again someday, yeah? Back home you go, then. Take care of yourself out there. Goodbye. I'll try not to kill your family next time I'm in Kurthis. No promises. It'll be lonely without the little guy. Worry not, my friends. Yours and Rudy's past may very well cross again somewhat. After all, we never know what fate has in store for us. And with that, we had best return and report to Amgaranji. I suspect she'll be thrilled, if sad, to hear that Rudy has gone away home. I'll try not to kill them all next time. I'll probably still kill them all, but I'll try to restrain myself. You know, I'll tell myself, no, don't do that. And then I'll kill them. Yeah. good Yeti's a dead Yeti. Have you ever considered that, Sammy? Have you ever considered that? Alright. I've seen the end of everything. Yip, yip, yip. All done handing out presents, are you? Thank you very much. And good work, Wait, where's Rudy gone off to? Home. He's going home for the holidays. Home with his brothers, but I didn't get any chance to say goodbye. Oh, to ruffle his fluffy fur one last time. You're a literal furred creature. You were quite fond of the little fellow, weren't you? Of course, who wouldn't get attached to that adorable, pouty little face? Oh well, if he's happy now, that's all that matters. Now, allow me to thank you both once more. Not just for your help with the festivities, but for everything you did for Rudy as well. You helped him find the confidence he needed to make his siblings accept him. Yeah, definitely don't thank me for stopping the end of the world recently. That's only a minor thing. Why, if Rudy's exploits don't fill you with the spirit of Starlight, I dare say nothing will. I'm feeling more enthusiastic about the celebration than ever. And as her head celebrant, I will do all my power to spread joy and smiles with as much passion as Rudy did. I, too, very much enjoy the time we spent together. Truly, it was full of new experiences to look back upon fondly. Isn't that so, Loki? Pretty regular occurrence for you. Yeah, to be fair. Yet I fear the time has come for us to part ways. After all, I have lands to traverse, people to meet, and sweets to eat. It just got really over the top this time. Yeah. I very much hope to see you again. And who is to say, should you ever find yourself in a pinch with a beast again, I might very well show up to lend a hand. Farewell. Thank you, truly. I know it isn't much, but please take this as a humble token of my appreciation. And believe it or not, the Saint himself has expressed an interest in meeting you. No doubt he wishes to thank you in person. Whenever you have a moment, pray just say the word. Oh no. Oh no, we get to meet Godbird again. He's like, yo, what's up, my guy? You haven't been gambling as much recently. Come on. My casino dies without you. Oh no. Is it strange that I got so attached to for such a short time? Either way, I only hope we can meet him again someday. But this is no time to get all sentimental. I have work to do, and remember, the Santa Namiya wishes to have a word with you if you have the time to spare. He didn't mention exactly what he wants, but he was most insistent that you come along. Alone. Whatever do you think it could be? Yo, what's up? It's me, Santa. Do some more gambling. You know what you get for Christmas, kid? MGP Platinum cards. A single one. Now go spend all your fucking money at my casino, you son of a bitch. Although, I guess it's technically a free casino. So. Sup, Godbert. Ho, ho, ho. Thank you for joining me, my adventurous friend. As no doubt you know, I am the Saint of Namiya, bringer of gifts and joy to children all across the realm. Garanji has told me all about your exploits this Starlight season, and I simply had to express my gratitude in person. Truth be told, I was observing you the whole time from a distance. Well, I almost wish that I could have joined you myself, but it is my policy to stay out of the spotlight, or the starlight, as it were. Besides, you and your furry friend were having such a jolly time that I couldn't bring myself to intrude. Watching Rudy help make those delightful snowball streets and grow into a confident little helper was a wonder to behold, a true starlight miracle. What brings me to my request? I was hoping you might inspire me the same way you did young Rudy. For you see, as much as it pains me to admit this, I find myself at a loss for new gift ideas this year. And so, if you could spare the time, I was hoping we might spend a little time together, just the two of us. What say you, friend? And what would we do? Santa escort quest, fuck off. I just want to taste that inspiration of yours. Yes, I'm sure some quality time with you is precisely what I need to rekindle my creative spirit. Ho, ho, ho. No need to look so alarmed. I won't ask much of you. I simply would have you accompany me on a little stroll under the stars. After all, the decorations are most lovely, and why don't we take in the festive atmosphere together? We can amble around Old Gridania and make our way to Nothica's altar. There are a few spots in particular I'd like to take in with you along the way. Just one would be plenty if you have other places to be, though if you can spare the time, I would love to see 3. And with that, let us be off. Ho ho ho. Ready, then let us enjoy ourselves in the most inspiring oh my god, they actually... Oh my god. I thought I was done with these. Square, I cleared Endwalker in like 3 days and you're making me do this again. I've had enough of this shit. His altitude only updates when he stops moving. You can make him fly. How so? Is this one of the good old things where I can throw him through the ground? He clipped through that bridge. He went straight through. God, Bert, what the hell is wrong with you? Oh, no, he didn't clip through that time. He just... Nothing was funnier than making Emmett Selk levitate in Elpis. He held a lower area, oh my. Oh, what a lovely spot indeed. Why, attuning my ears to the sounds of the babbling river and spinning water wheel feels as if it's purifying me to the depths of my soul. That said, it is a bit chilly here at the water's edge, is it not? Most fortunate I'm layered up nice and warm. Why, I dare say I was even feeling a bit hot. Yes, a bit of cool air might have just been what I needed for inspiration. That said, I can make a gift of garb and garments to keep out the chill of winter. Yes, that would be a fine idea. Why did I not think of this sooner? Santa, you have no pants. Santa, where are your pants? Santa, where are your pants? I like how they have to teach all the new players who haven't gotten to Endwalker yet about the escort missions in between every single fucking objective. Godbert, draw your weapon. Sammy, he's not flying. He doesn't fly, Sammy. Oh ho! Such a magnificent... But he was flying, was. Oh, such a magnificent tree. Clearly it's been tended to with the greatest of care. Yes, you can simply feel the love that those who work here have for nature. A gentle tranquility permeates the very air around us. Yes, it's quite the departure from the bustling crowds that are the norm in the most places I visit. Why, just the other day I was at the the gold source, as in a mine of sorts. Yes, I'm so inspired I feel as if I've struck gold. God, Bert. But treasure still awaits us. Onward we go. Santa, it's fine. We know you're God, Bert. You literally have those 6 marks on your fucking forehead that make you pretty indistinguishable from everyone else. I'm bringing him to all of them. There's 4 more locations. Santa, it's fine. We know we're your Godbird. No, ho, ho. No, you fucking don't. Say you do and I'll break your ho, ho kneecaps. Nico kneecaps. Yamitra. Look, it's Ashtola's sister. Y'shtola's sister is hotter than normal Y'shtola. Changed my mind. So you got Apakalu Farm Falls, whatever it's called. Oh, such a lovely, tranquil place. Just gaze upon this dancing water gets my juices flowing. Don't you, little shit, marry Starlight or else. No, you don't, you little shit. I'm all but certain that inspiration will strike me at any moment. Yes, I can feel it coming. Almost there. Or perhaps not. I was certain I had something for a moment there, but it seems to have eluded me. No matter. My mind is now clear and ready to be filled with new ideas. I must say, spending time with you has been every bit as stimulating as I expected. Merry Starlight, motherfucker. And a happy new year, too. I guess you can only go to 3 places max. Still have to do the other ones tomorrow. I think this is a daily quest. No. Off we go to Nofika's altar. The fate of the world, the fate of Starlight depends on this. We are being chased down by an Aura girl. Godbert, we must run. She's a black mage. We can defeat her quite easily. Ho ho, as all the good things do, it would seem our little journey together has come to an end, and I can just feel the fire of inspiration coursing through me. Many thanks for the kindling, my friend. Now, all that remains is to bring my ideas to life in the form of gifts for the children. Yes, I must be off to my workshop. That said, I very much enjoyed our little Starlight stroll together. I do hope you feel the same. It was entertaining. Must we part so soon? Oh, well, if you insist, perhaps I could linger just a bit longer. Say, did you know that the skill to hear is going to tune their ears to the voices of the elements? That's what I've heard about from asking around, at least. It got me thinking. Do you suppose that on certain special occasions we could hear them as well? I dare say if there's any time we might, it would be during the Starlight season. Say, shall we try it then? Close your eyes and open your ears. Come now, it'll be fun. Sounds of nature around you. You can feel your mind clearing. Achoo! Did you hear anything? If there's anyone the elementals would speak to, undoubtedly it's you. Yes, it's only a matter of time, I'm certain of it. Whatever you do, don't open your eyes. Yes, just like that. Don't move and no peeking. He's running away. A warm hand caresses your cheek. Godbert! What the fuck? Godbert, this is illegal. Stranger danger. Will you open your eyes? No. Just... You keep your eyes tightly shut and focus on the voice of the elements. Vation, waste not, great, veen, ground. You hear mumbling whispers but cannot discern precisely what is being said. Will you open your eyes? No. Anyhow, it appears laymen like us cannot hear the elementals after all. Still, our moment of quiet meditation has brought me a vision. Yes, I know exactly how I will get started on this year's presents. Santa danger. Any rate, joining you for a brisk stroll through the snow-veiled forest has truly invigorated me. Yes, my head is finally clear enough for me to start working on gifts for the children. Ho ho ho, don't tell me. You're curious about what I'll be making for them, yeah? Walking about town with you, I was struck by the calmness I felt looking at the streetscapes veiled in white, and the warmth that welled up in my heart in seeing the smiling faces of the townspeople. That's when it hit me. I could craft snow globes. Yes, little spheres of glass housing scenes depicting the Starlight season here in Gridania. The children would enjoy that, don't you think? And with that, I'd best be off. Do send Garanje my regards. Ho ho ho. Look, the saint is here. No, this is a casino owner. Ho ho ho, happy Starlight to one and all. I hope you boys and girls are ready for some delightful presents this year. That adventurer over there helped inspire me with the idea, and I dare say they're among my greatest creations ever. I've always loved this song. It's sad but calming. But yeah, does it let you hear the voices of the elementals if you're like a level 90, level 80 white mage? Or... Say kids, have you ever tried gambling? I know this great casino, yeah. You see, I own it. If you wind up a big enough of debt, you can work off that debt by being my little helpers for the rest of time. Until you fucking die. Ho, 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 motherfucker. It does not? Oh, that's sad. The saint was beaming from ear to ear on his way out. You must have had quite the time together. But where's my head? He's left this special Starlight gift just for you. Well, I do hope you enjoy the festivities. And if you're so inclined, do check back in with the saint before the season's over. I'm sure to be overjoyed to see you again. Wait, can you do it again right now? Over the rainbow. Magic prism sunshine. Well, at least they're not indigo stars. Fucking hell. How many of those do I have on me? I think I have like 100 and something on my retainers. Unless I sold them. I normally save all the ones from events, but that ain't from an event, so. Wait, Sammy, what do you have leveled already? Oh, just Thaumaturge. Well, Black Mage is the same thing. Ah, so that's just a Black Mage gear that just looks like White Mage. Alright, oh, this is actually a really cool set. Bojin Castner healing gear. Paired with a helm, that's actually cool. Have you finished your EX farms? Not quite. But how's it going, deal? And my white mage is glammed in black. That's interesting. Oh yeah, deal. I've gotten like 6 or 7 Hydaelyn and Zodiark cards, like both. Alright, Castrum Marinum. We'll do some Hydaelyn and Zodiark later, but I don't want to open up ACT, which I definitely don't use. So I'm still like halfway through Endwalker. Oh. So did I just spoil it? Oops. I know what the trials are, so I give no shit of this. Oops, my bad. There's one more, though. The final one, so I'm not going to say anything about that. I don't have post MSQ in the title, do I? No. Oops. But yeah, if you haven't even made it to the first trial, you're nowhere near halfway. It's, I no-lifed it, and it took me around 45 hours. Alright, guys, here we go again. Wait. Big fat tacos are big, fat tacos are big, fat tacos are big. Big fat tacos are big, fat taco. That you finished the Endwalker? Yeah, I've killed them like... I've killed Zodiark 21 times on Extreme and Heidelin 14. So, I've already farmed the absolute living shit out of them. I am in full Biss already. Like, that's how much I farmed those fuckers. And my parse is actually quite good now, so... I feel like I'm actually good at the game for once, because I'm hitting, like, 80s on Extremes. I'm gonna try and get a 90s, but... Witness ultima... We finally get your Emerald Dragon? Probably not. Ugh. I need the weapon for Glam. Which one? I can't survive this on my own. Oh my fucking god. Someone lined up to come north with me. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get both my Lynxes. I've seen them both drop, so theoretically, I should be able to get them both in the next week before Pandemonium even comes out. That's my hope anyway, because I'm gonna go hard on them once winter break starts for me, which is soon. And once I get those, if it's before Pandemonium, I'll probably take a short break. Fuck, that was close. Our damage is shit. I can just tell at this point. Oh yeah, have any of you guys seen the new South Park episodes? I don't know why I've been getting absolutely obsessed with that show lately, but I have. The second part of Post-COVID came out today. My god, that shit was funny. Fuck. Ultima. The healer's dead. The healer's dead. Great. This is what happens when you try to be greedy and bring 6 DPS. Luckily we can push second phase. Like just one healer, 2 tanks just for that AoE class. They're at 86 and my bar is at 84. I've mostly been focusing on getting stuff up to 71. I'm probably gonna do a push to 90 in one big go. Although I wanna get Gunbreaker up. Once I get Dragoon up to 71, I'll probably just focus on weeklies, like daily EXP. I'll probably just focus on Gunbreaker to bring that up to 80. 90 actually. Fuck. That's gonna take getting used to saying 90 instead of 80. But yeah, I'm gonna get more stuff up eventually. I'll be at all 90s, but I mean, I already have BIS accessories for like every single job in the game. Like, I'll walk you guys through my current armory chest. It's insane the amount of other class gear I have for accessories. I'm probably gonna leave after this. Like, I only want to do one run. You bring one healer actually heals. This healer, not so much. Still can't get this guy below 50. Of all the runs I've done in Endwalker. Which admittedly has only been like 6, but you can't get him down to that any further. It's kind of annoying actually. Oh my god, it's so obvious they brought people who don't know the fight. Then we'll get into Zodiac and Idol in a minute. Among Us is the guy's name. Oh my god. 1, 2, our damage is shit. 3, 4. We're still seeing second side scathe. Great. Fuck. Just finish him. We have 3 guys left. We're 10 levels above. Just fucking finish him. .1 incoming. Oh my god, could you imagine? None of them have heals, do they? It's all in the Reaper. Alright, the Reaper has to bring it. Alright, it worked. Alright, I don't want to do this. The Reaper finishes it off. I only wanted 1 run. Why do people put up Wondrous Tales listings for like the naval? Extreme. Like, you can clear that in under a minute. Solo. Like, seriously, what's the point? Alright, I'm just gonna do an actual trial to warm up. Like, seriously. They're used to doing that from Heavensward? Heavensward was 6 years ago. It'll be fast. It'll be faster in a minute. It won't even be faster because it straight locks you. Some people also don't know they can solo. How the fuck do they not know they can solo it? Like, the minute I got that book, the first thing I thought is, can I solo this? And I went in and I can solo it. Honestly, soloing old extremes is one of the most fun things I can do in the game. I have so much fun from it. The Sage buff on tanks. That is true. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. I knew that the average player in this player base was fucking sorry. Like, sorry, excuse me, for a player, but my god. Like, Sage, fine. Benefit of the doubt. It's been out for 2 weeks. Not even. But, actually, no. It's been just under 2 weeks now. But seriously? Seriously? Like, what the fuck? What do I still have to do for Wondrous Tales? A 70 to 71, a 71 to 79 dungeon. Those are soloable. So 6, those are just roulettes. 7, 8, and then I just need to do CT or something. Or Delta Escape, something along those lines. Alright, that's not too bad then. It's not too bad at all. I don't think you can solo Limitless Blue. Well, at least not easily. I don't think that's quite up to that point yet. Tsukuyomi, you probably could with a lot of finagling, and it would probably be a very drawn-out fight. Seed of Sacrifice, no chance. Limitless Blue. You can probably solo in tanks, yeah, but it's just a pain in the ass. I've done it before. At that point, it's like just so much easier to grab another person. Just to take the other ad. The other glowing ad, because they have to be separated. Just so much easier if you do that. So much easier. I could just do Anamorphosis instead of... Yeah, I think that's what I'll do, actually. Because chances are in a leveling roulette, you'll get an Endwalker dungeon. Expert roulette, you'll definitely get an Endwalker dungeon. Couldn't pay me to do our bone. So I need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. It's pretty easy. Just long as fuck, yeah. And there are some points where it's like, yeah, if you fuck this up, you're fucked. I have officially 61 clears on clears of Castrum Marinum. I'm roll number 5. Just a couple more people beforehand. So we'll be into a trial soon. It'll be a Stormblood one, probably. I'd imagine. Might be an ARR one, actually. Who knows? Who knows? Oh god, this is funny. So, it's on Twitter. Someone took a picture of their cousin's DS history on the DS browser, and it's all porn. Isn't that normal, though? Wasn't that normal just to look up porn on the DS browser? Or was I just weird? Back when I had one when I was younger. Cheat code central browser history for me. No. Great. I mean, you're all much older than me, though, so I think it was normal for my age group. Tonight. I know absolutely nothing about the burst of this class. No. Who are you to wake them from the dream? Hand of Grace. My up time. You won't take it. I won't let you. The more I play it, the more I'm fine with Dragoon. Doesn't do all that much for me personally, but it's fun. To a point. It's very static.
Your weary souls in my bosom.
Oh, we all got seduced. But we alive.
I shall free you from your hate.
God, the one thing I don't like about this class is the fucking animation lock, but I feel like that's gonna be a common criticism. Granted, every class is a good bit of animation lock to a point, but that's what high jump is for. Fair enough. Positionals who?
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
You think I'm gonna care about positionals in a trial? Like a normal trial? Fuck no. One summoner's dead.
Your souls are stained.
Right. Alluring arm. Listen here, guys. I don't care about your uptime. I only care about my own. My uptime is what's important here.
I shall free you from your hate.
No, you won't. You haven't any time I fought you. You've never managed to do it. You're kind of bad at it. To be completely honest. Oh yeah, Gnome, are you in full bis yet, or not quite? One tank's dead. That is at 7%, so. Come on, guys, charge it up so I can do the big Dragoon LB3. You know what, fuck you. I'm doing LB2. For martial jobs. Martial. Like battle jobs. Alright, guys, here it is. We defeated Lakshmi. It's time for a celebratory jump. Oh, fuck. Nah. Oof. I've been in full bis since my first hide and clear. I got my weapon, and then I got my sword and all my accessories pretty quick. Like 3 clears. High quality crafted gear once savage drops. Will it be replaced that quick? I thought, isn't that just the tome gear? Because I think we're getting a new tome set with the patch as well, right? Or am I wrong? Very well could be wrong. Let's go to Rods. Crafting can be pentamethod, so... Oh, yeah, true. You can only earn once the patch drops. Yeah. So the new tome stone will have its own tome gear. Okay, cool. It's about what I expected. You can expect getting it now. Yeah. Makes sense. So we'll see it in a couple of weeks then. But yeah, I'll go through my so I have my Eternal Dark accessories, right? I have the Eternal Dark. So earrings, I have fending, I have aiming, I have healing, and I have slaying. Necklaces, I have fending, I have casting, aiming, and healing. Wrists, I have fending, casting, and slaying. Rings, I have fending, healing, slaying. So yeah, I have a shit ton of these things at this point. I'm gonna go use the bathroom and then... Wait, there's a jump puzzle in Rad's at Hand? I didn't know that. Jump puzzle time, boys. Jump puzzle time. There's a jump puzzle, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I must conquer it immediately. Where the fuck's the jumping puzzle? Wait, where does it start? Go into the building. Is it on the ribbons? Maybe it's more complicated than I thought. Someone's just healing you from the roof? Yeah, I know. That's why I'm wondering. Where does it start? Is it way over there that starts? Side of the building, maybe? Where to start at? Yeah, where's the start at? Behind you? I mean, there's a sight. That's the end. Box. Okay, so it starts at the stack of boxes up the stairs near Azadal's palace. Where is that? Adalzal's piece. Wait, so all the way down there? Oh, fuck. That's a long-ass one. That's half the town. Stack of boxes up the stairs near Alzadal's palace. So I assume they mean path. Oh, okay. Here's the stack of boxes. Oh, those... Okay, there it is. It's over here. Alright, the Rods at Hand jumping puzzle. Fuck. Alright. Alright. Where the fuck do I jump to now? Down here. Okay. Okay, I think I'm getting it. One, two, shit. 1, 2, shit. 1, 1, 2, 3. Nope. God damn it. 1, 2. Okay. Jumping puzzles, yeah. Apparently. 3, 4. Alright. 5, 6. Oh, fuck. No! Shit. Fuck. Okay, 1. I missed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We might be here a while. Ba-da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Okay. 1, 2. I miss. Wonky physics true endgame, yeah. Wait, Sammy, how'd you fall all the way down there? Okay. Okay, we made it. That's 1. We've made progress, guys. Okay. So, is it you could take those little steps, or you could take this, it seems. No, you have to take the little steps. Fuck my life. Okay, so. 1, 2, 3. No, I'm jammed in here, aren't I? Okay, 4. Oh shit, this is actually cool. It's a little private rooftop garden for getting up here. That's actually really cool. Yo. I'm gonna collect the EXP on Gunbreaker. Alright. Made it. That's actually a cool one. Shows you just how shitty the textures are they put around here to make it look like it's truly a tower. How you doing, Sam? You almost made it up? We're having a little bit of trouble down there, eh? Yeah, just a bit of trouble. Ooh. Oh, oh, you made it. Come on, come on. Aw, fuck. You see, this is why moving with your mouse is so much better. Because you just hold down and release. You just flutter it. Flutter it. Hold down the amount of time you need. Do the proper spacebar push. You can get your small little jumps, your long jumps. And just move around. So you don't need to worry about aiming with your keys. You just drag your mouse and do straight lines. Always straight lines. Always straight movement. Even if you're just zooming around. Zoom, 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 zoom. It's easy. As the creator of this way of movement, I heavily, heavily endorse it. For I call myself the creator, for I have yet to find anyone else who has said to actually use this movement. Except my friend who I brought into the game. Therefore, it is my movement. Come on, Sammy, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. You got it. You got it. You got it. It's so much easier from here. Don't take that stack of boxes. You can't get up from there. Trust me, I tried. You have to go down the steps there. You have to go down these little pink steps. There you go. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You're almost there. You're almost there. Come on. One more jump. One more jump. Hey, there we go. Welcome to my private rooftop garden. I don't know how this bunny boy got here. He wasn't invited. And for some reason, this has collision. I don't know why this has collision. Anyway, so we've made it now. Extreme time. Fuck, wrong button. There we go. Alright, let's see. Heidelin, clear for 2. Fuck no. Farm, okay. Is there any tank spots in a Heidelin party that is just on farm? Using Discord if comps preferred, no. Chill learning party, Mount Farm, healers stay, DPS, okay. This should be fine. Wait, so can we get to this other rooftop place? Or is it just this one? Oh shit, we can get over here too. There's a whole rooftop, The town's even bigger than I thought thanks to all the rooftop areas, eh? It's actually really cool. Well, I know that I'm going to be hanging out here a lot now. Sammy, I don't think you're going to be able to get up there. I think we need to go back the way we came. Can we get over to this one, though? Should be able to. No! No, how dare it? No, no, let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me up. I want to go up. Fuck you. Fuck you, Cal. Alright, let's try from here. No! Yoink. There's an invisible wall. Damn it! And of course it's raining now. Of course it is. There's an invisible wall, god damn it. Why do you have to put a wall here, Yoshi P? Come on. Why, Yoshi P? I'm running into an invisible wall. Yoshi P, what the fuck? This rooftop is off limits. Yeah, this is the developer-only rooftop. What the fuck? Why would they do this? We're just doing the treadmill. The treadmill run. Gotta get that cardio. Hell yeah. Wait, anima. Is that what wind up anima looks like? What the fuck? Because I have it. I've just never used it. Alright. Oh, main tank. Weapon questline for Hazard. Oh, the minion you had out. Come on, we need 2 more over here. Come on, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Okay, we need 1 more. Come on. Come on, come here. Alright, we're good to go. Okay. We don't need clock spots, so yoink. Ready, check it to make sure everyone understands what the fuck they're doing. Life is fading. This is the only minion I ever use. Ah. Why is a lie when you are meant to die? The sage didn't give me the cardia. Fuck. Oh fuck. I messed up. Not too bad though. Reprise that for the raid wide. Witness. No fall. Yeah, this is a shared AoE between everyone. She's basically gonna jump back and smack us. This is her big mechanic. Okay, this is out, going into water. So we all group at our stack here. Let the water drop fall on us. And then we reset. Magos is another raid wide. Hopefully the other tank will reprise. They did not. That's amazing. Exactly what I wanted to see. Oriole. Okay, so we have to go to the sides here because this is going to be a giant 2-cone cleave. Basically giving a rundown of mechanics for anyone who hasn't done this fight. Crystallize, so this is her big mechanic all over again. She does this 3 times before moving into the ad phase. This is ice, so we have to spread. And it's in. So we all have to go in here when she uses the dancer, and then we all have to get the fuck away from each other for the ice puddles. It's a randomized order. Except that water, ice, and then either water or earth will go. This is a tank stack. Lat Oriole, so this is Oriole but in reverse. So in other words, you go to your north and south instead of east and west on the boss. Crystallize, she's doing her thing again. So she is going to do ground this time, so that's a giant shared AoE. And she's going to do her giant cleave, which is Paladin. So we all go into 2 separate groups or even 1. Rush forward and then share the AoE. And then from here, she will go into her ad phase. I'm just going to explain the whole fight this first, Paul. So, tanks Voke their 1 ad each and then move away from the super glowy crystals towards as far away as they can. DPS go to kill those crystals, while healers focus on keeping the tanks alive because these ads hit like an absolute bitch, especially if you tether to the super shiny one. In which case every auto is a tank buster. So that one has been killed. We're gonna rotate in a minute here. Once the second one's gone. Tanks will keep moving, DPS will keep moving in a circle to kill all of them. Okay, they've killed another one. So we can move 1 more up. Oh fuck, I overshot my rotation by 1. Shit. So we gotta keep moving. Yep, okay, I've got it just in time. They're gonna kill all the crystals, which is gonna super weaken these things. We just want to keep them as tanks rotating. They have only 1 more crystal left to go. Once this one is down, they'll be at like 3-4%. And then you just whittle down what's left of them from there. She'll go into a giant raid wide. Basically, if you hadn't killed them by the time that her giant mechanic charges up, this will be a wipe. But since we killed her very much in time, it's only a heavy damage. And then we are in the second phase. Second phase of 3. Hey, well, this is a raid wide, so if you're a tank, you want to reprise this. If you have both tanks taking turns reprising, you can reprise every major raid wide in this fight quite easily. Light wave, this is where she summons 2 waves, a bunch of crystals, and basically you have to avoid them. Now the strat here is that once these go, once the second one goes, you want the tanks to run far away, you want the DPS to go to the middle crystal, and for the healers to stay where they are, because these are going to be, she's going to release giant cone AoEs on everyone, 1 by 1. Now those have resolved. She's going to call in the second light wave. Which means that we have to go to the center crystal here. First, she's going to do a 180-degree cleave. Called Hero's Glory. She does her thing, and then we all dodge around this center crystal to avoid all the waves. So that's 1, move over to the next. That's 2, move to the opposite side to dodge this one. That's 3, we move over once more. That's 4. She's going to do another Hero's Glory with a center crystal one. So basically you want to move behind this crystal, whichever one she's standing in front of. Let that thing resolve. Let her do her Hero's Glory. And then you're free to go. This is a tank buster. I'm going to invuln here because I have 2 vuln stacks. The Reaper died because he was fucking stupid and stood right there. Shining Saber, this is another shared AoE. So these ones, she starts doing her elements randomly. So this is an in fight, So you go in to obey the mechanic, and you keep going. Moose's Scorn, this is a tank stack. Gotta have their frontal positional. If they want to die, sure. Then they can have all the positions they want. Now here is probably the strangest mechanic of the fight. It's called Parhelion. Basically, these things are going to come back in reverse once subpar goes off. And we all have to stack in our water stack. So one group goes far, one group goes close in order to avoid confusion. These are all going to go off. We got to rotate around it. Ladder Oriole, so this is fronts and backs that we have to go to here. Okay, this is just an out mechanic. Her caster. Okay, she went out. The Reaper died again, which is unfortunate. Okay, this is Magos. I'm not doing too great this pull, but I'm also explaining everything as I go, so I'm not exactly concentrating on what I'm doing stupidly in depth. This is Ice, so basically we all have to spread apart. She's going to do her Parhelic, where basically she's going to unleash a bunch of circles. Very nasty circles. I'll take the volume there, whatever. Oriole, so we all have to stack sides. And here comes her giant cleaves. So you gotta move to one of the corners, inner cards. She's gonna cast that on the cards, and it's quite a wide cleave, so you have to stay very, very far away from it. Recenter into Radiant Halo. This is another raid-wide AoE. You should be able to easily mitigate and heal through this. Why the fuck did they give the other tank Cardia? I'm the main tank. That is pointless. Anyway, here comes second light waves. Basically, the tank has to identify which 2 are closest together and pull the boss to the other side of the room. Directly the other side. Oh, fuck. I completely fucked up. Don't do what I did there. You will fuck up everything. I don't know how I fucked that up that bad. Why the fuck? Oh, there we go. Yeah, then run center. I'll let the other tank take it from here. I'm trying to greed while trying to explain. This is not cohesive. So he'll do the thing there. She'll do the thing. And then, if you're lucky, you can kill it within... Oh yeah, there's another stack there. This is outs again. And then from there, she'll... If you don't kill her by now, she'll do it one more time, her whole shebang. Which isn't great for you in this case scenario if you're in. Okay, here's another tank stack right after that multi-stack resolves. And then you just drag her center again. She'll do her thing. And now, that is the entire fight. If you don't manage to clear by the time she, in that frame there, like that's your last chance frame, she will summon, that will be her enrage. That is a very shitty explanation, a very basic explanation of everything that you just saw. Now I'm actually going to focus on keeping my parse up. So did anyone understand any of that? No. No, you've cleared this fight. Not at all. Great. I thought I explained it in quite plain English, or was it just too fast? It's quite a simple fight. Yes, divided by 99%. It's legitimately a very, very easy fight. I'm going to use the bathroom quickly. But yeah, Hydaelyn is probably the easier of the two, in general. Once you get it, you get it. Nah, I don't think it's that bad. It's literally just Parhelion. I think Zodiark is easier. No, like, Zodiark is easier to learn, yeah, because it's more like a bullet hell. But in order to pull it off consistently, Zodiark is harder. Because while they both have a very low DPS check, Hydaelyn's is on the fucking floor. And you also you're not nearly as badly punished for getting killed. Like, if you get killed on this fight, it's not a big deal. You have plenty of time to raise your party between mechanics. Zodiark, you don't have that. Also, with this, tank swaps are very easy, and there's not a forced one. Zodiark, you do have a forced tank swap, and if something happens where one of the tank dies anywhere within the tank swap mechanic, the party's dead. They're fucked. Zodiark is easier to learn. It is harder to be consistent. This fight is harder to learn, slightly. Just, it has a couple more mechanics that are... Fuck. It has a couple more mechanics that are weird. But in terms of being consistent, you're far more likely to get a consistent group with Hydaelyn than you are with Zodiark. That's really just what it boils down to. Zodiark is hard because geometry. Basically. Like, combining snakes with those already... Combining snakes with birds and behemoths is a pain. On top of everything that is... Like, snakes is the worst part. Aggle's not a big deal. It's literally only snakes that is the problem, because, like, spotting them. Adikia can be a pain. Because for some reason people don't understand, hey, just look the fuck around at what you're doing. But yeah, it can be interesting. Yeah, this one will take you, this is a higher skill floor, lower skill ceiling. Zodiark is a lower skill floor, higher skill ceiling. I found snakes easy. For a lot of people, they're not. And here's the thing. You can get really close to not being clipped. It's just the way that it snapshots is weird. Like, that's it. It's not that bad. It's the way it snapshots in general. I just find that a lot of people have trouble with it in Party Finder. I play a tank, so getting a vuln stack or two for me isn't that big of a deal as long as I'm managing my cooldowns correctly. So I don't normally worry about it. Like, I just make sure I don't get clipped by Behemoth. And then from there, I'm golden. Like, that's not how you should be doing it. The rest of it I get pretty easy. Meteors can be a pain for a lot of people because of how fast they come down. And also keeping your uptime can be a bit of an issue. For a lot of people. Of course, what we call adding spice to the run. Yeah. The only time you don't want to get a vuln stack is... I don't know what the tank buster's called, actually. I don't remember. I know it when I see it. It's called Ania. Once Ania happens, that's when you have to worry about tanks and vulns. Other than that, you're fine. Like, you can mostly get forgiven for any mistakes you made in Zodiark as a tank. You're not so lucky if you're a healer. If you make a mistake, you're fucked. And if you're a DPS, you're semi-fucked. Okay, cool. We can move one more. My god, we did not even come close to hitting that. Overall, I do find they're both fun fights to do. And, like, they're quite good for if you want to just farm the fucking shit out of them. Like, you're not going to get bored that easy. But... they can be a bit iffy at times. This one, not so much. This one, I think, is more fun because it's more dynamic. Well, maybe dynamic's not the right word. This one has less RNG to it, you could say. I don't know. I just find this one generally more enjoyable because of how well it flows from one part to another. Zodiark is kind of like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, what the fuck's going on the whole time. Although, the thing about Zodiark is if you have one guy who knows what they're doing, you can pretty much get through the entire fight by just following them. More Dynamis. But yeah, you can pretty much bullshit Zodiark as long as you have one person who knows where to go and when. Hydaelyn, it cannot be, you cannot carry a party as easily. You can still carry a party, but it's not as pronounced, I'd say. In general. Halo. Endsinger X is going to be fun as fuck. Yeah. Endsinger is going to be a really fun fight, I think, on Extreme. We'll see what happens, of course. But so far, it does seem like it's going to be a very good fight. If, judging by normal, of course. And normal sometimes isn't the best judge for how fights are going to be. Please reprise this other tank. Ice. Farhelic. Cool. Reaper's dead. It's not good. The planet explosion should be interesting. I'm interested to see how they actually are going to handle that in extreme, because in normal it's already kind of finicky at times. So, and there's already some good variation to it. It'll be interesting for sure. Yeah, see? It slips there. Yeah, here comes subpar. Okay, we have 2 players on the floor. Kinda want to put together a parse party for this. Radiant. Welcome to the 3rd phase. Ah, fuck. My thing completely slipped. Fuck. This is what you get when you don't pay attention in this game. You get absolutely fucked. Ah, fuck. Yeah, that slipped a good bit. Shit. Yeah, it's 4 seconds behind. Not gonna be 42. Shit. Yeah, that thing at the end where my rotation got hurt is fucking up everything. Oriole. Yeah. 4184. Shit. Ah. But yeah, Endsinger should be interesting. I am excited for that one. Daggers of Divine Light, I'll take it. I got Answer as well. Am I gonna get the coffer? Probably not. Nope. So I got the ninja weapon. I beat the Gunbreaker in damage. Interesting. I'll run fine, though. Ugh. That, I mean, we did have the... picking up the Legacy of Dragoon. Reaper was floor tanking for a good bit of that pull, so... doesn't really surprise me. Bow, 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 bow. But yeah, Sammy, if we can probably hold an FC learning party for this in like a week. I'm not sure how to title it though, considering spoilers and shit. The fuck is... My marks are fine. Second trial extreme. Oh god.
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate?
Yeah, we can do a Zode too, but that's a fight that you do if you want your FC members to hate themselves and each other. Be like, what the fuck is this? I'd honestly just say, okay, follow me. Just follow me and we'll see how this goes. Just start out with Zodiac. Alright, follow me. And don't die. Oh fuck, I missed one. I didn't go to the stack. That's my bad. To be fair though, with my gear, with the gear that most of us have at this point, it doesn't really matter. You don't really even need a tank in those stacks all that much. Doesn't do all that big of a difference. Weakness. Here, I'll put a veil to compensate. Ice. This one's gonna be out. Yep. The area rotation. There's a lot more. There's a lot more of them, and they have a lot more to them. So there's a whole new thing of you have your esoterics, your snakes, your behemoths, and your birds, and they'll all be unleashed at once. So you need to consider all of those things and dodge accordingly, while taking into account not only do you have to dodge them as they are, you need to figure out, alright, where are these things going to be in like 5 seconds. So you gotta figure out where everything will be with the 90-degree turn. Like, it can be a complete pain. Like, it can be terrible. Absolutely terrible. Sometimes it's fine. And then sometimes, oh my god, it makes you want to die. I mean, we can do a run after this if you want to see Zodiark. Three runs of Heidelin's probably good enough. I should be going to bed soon, actually. Ah, okay. I'm probably just going to end off after this pull. I was tired earlier and even more tired now, and I have a test in the morning. Moon cactus flowers to give me? Who knows?
Then you are resolved. This test is far from over. The light doth obey my command.
God, the game was practically unplayable for like a week there before I figured out I can change the size of the summons. Like, dungeons were terrible. Everything was shit. just because those summons blocked my view of everything. Yeah. Oh, fuck, how did I do that? In one fleeting moment. Didn't have any more cooldowns. Five. Flat.
Light unyielding.
Magos. Okay, she's at 31.
By blade. Succumb not to fear.
I do not have any cooldowns left for this. Yeah, it's a GCD behind. That way it'll slip right into the proper window. Destruction.
Light unyielding.
Light wave. Okay, so we won't quite. There we go. We Yes. 70. Greed. Need. I might get some of these. And then I'm gonna call it a night. I didn't get it. This is an Astro arm. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't get anything. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it there for the night, guys. Ugh, fuck, it's been just under 3 hours, literally. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there for the night. So, I'll see you guys all in the next couple days, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Later, everyone.